Hi, kids. According to Larry's calculations, he has invited Cornelius Corn and Barbara Beat to Sunday school nearly 6,005,002 times. Then, he invited them to come see a VeggieTales show with him 3,407 times. The answer was always the same: no. Larry was hoping to tell his friends about God, but he's getting tired of trying. He's tired of counting, too. That's when I told him it was time for war. Frog Wars. Frog Wars. A long time ago, on a countertop far, far away, Junior Asparagus found himself standing beside a mysterious statue of a frog. Suddenly, Cute Sandwalker and Princess Hairspray approached Junior and asked if he was sent by God to set them and the thousands of slaves free from Dark Visor's reign. A bit confused, Junior was led into a giant throne room to see Dark Visor. Junior was very nervous as he stood before the king. After some persuading, he finally squeaked out something about letting the slaves go free. "No!" came the thundering voice of the king. Then his visor slammed shut. "Okay, I tried," Junior shrugged. "Trying isn't really my thing." "Then stick with me," a big tomato said as he came into the room with his walking stick. "We won't give up until Dark Visor gives in. My name is Mo, and God wants you to let his people go," the tomato demanded of Dark Visor. "Ouch, Zozie!" Dark Visor shouted back, forgetting to lift his visor before speaking. Dark Visor would not let the slaves go free. But did Mo give up? Nope. He put his faith in God. God caused many plagues to come upon the land to convince Dark Visor to let the slaves go free. The water turned into grape juice, and there was an invasion of frogs. Junior didn't want to hang in there anymore, but he knew that God wanted us to put our hope in him and keep trying. Then God sent a deep darkness that finally caused Dark Visor to let the slaves go free. "Hooray!" everyone shouted as they marched out of the land. Junior rode in a wagon with his new friends. Suddenly, Dark Visor yelled, "Go for Tizilin." "He changed his mind," the guards shouted. "Go after them." The Empire was striking back. The slaves are trapped in front of the big frog pond as the king's army caught up to them. But did Junior give up? Nope. He had hope. God made the lily pads come together as stepping stones over the waters so everyone could get to the other side. As Dark Visor's army followed behind, the lily pads returned to normal and the guards sank into the mud and water. The slaves cheered because they have trusted God and not given up. God showed them a way to escape. From then on, Junior knew how important it was to never give up. So you see, kids, Larry and I both learned a lot from that lesson. It's always easier to give up on something than it is to keep trying. Larry didn't stop inviting Cornelius Corn and Barbara Beat to church, and Cornelius finally went with us last week. God just wants us to remember to do our best. That's all any of us can do. Next time you feel like giving up, just think about what God wants you to do and keep trying. Remember, God is on your side because God made you special and He loves you very much. Be strong, all you who hope in the Lord, never give up. Psalm 31:24. The end.